Jaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratve Namah. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. First of all, I want to pay my respectful obeisances at the lotus feet of ISKCON founder Acharya His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Maharaj. And also, I want to pay my respectful obeisances unto Parampara Acharyas and the Assembly Vaishnavas here. So today, we are here only to glorify Lord. So, because we are conditioned souls, we have many problems, we have karma phalas. For a conditioned soul, you understand conditioned souls means? We are under certain rules and regulations of material nature. Looks like you are in America, you have everything. Someone may say, okay, I am in India, I am a big man. Wherever you may be, but we are always under control of mood of material nature. We think we are independent. Don't think if you earn money, if you achieve a certain stage, then we become independent. And what is conditioned soul's idea? Independence. What is happiness? Once I become independent, then I will get happiness. But no one is independent here, up to Brahma. Everyone is under control of mood of nature. Nature is very powerful. Nature is controlling through mood of goodness, sattvic, mood of passion, rajasic, and mood of ignorance, tamasic. We are not powerful. Mood of nature is very powerful. He is controlling everyone. Therefore, we are conditioned souls. Sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are not happy. Sometimes we are thinking, oh, I will not face any problems in my life once I get job. Yeah, I will not face any problems once I will marry. But we don't know. Nature is very powerful. If nature have power to control Brahmaji, Shivji, other demigods, what to speak about us? We are human beings. In Bhagavad Gita, if you are reading Bhagavad Gita, you can find out all these verses. How everyone, Krishna said, everyone up to Brahmalok, everyone is under control of mood of nature. Nature is always very prominent. His power is very prominent. Above nature, mood of nature, Krishna, Lord. Maya adakshana prakriti suyate sacharacharam. Under my direction, the nature is working. Therefore, our duty is to glorify Lord, to hear about Lord, to chant Lord's name, because unless we don't have power, this is, misconception. This is illusion. What is illusion? Indian people are thinking, those are in America, they are very happy. What American people are thinking? Those are in India, they are very happy. Yeah, when we were in village, you used to think, okay, city life is happy life. Once you came to city, then you will think, okay, Western life is happy life. Once you come to America, then what you will think? Tribal life is happy life. Yeah, we are changing our ideas. We are searching after happiness, but we don't know where is real happiness. Up to certain stage, we can help ourselves. Up to certain stage. After that, we don't have any power. We want help. And that time, no one can help you. Neither your father, nor your mother, nor society. Only Lord can help you. Yeah, like these kids, you see, they are now free. They don't know anything. They are so happy. Yeah. So, up to their marriages, once they find out job, up to their marriages, they are thinking, oh, this is happy life, this is independent life. They want some father, mother support, but once they marry, once they enter into family life, then they can understand, okay, I am in a problem. I want some help. Don't think we are now educated, we are staying in America. I have a nice career. I don't have to pray to Krishna. I don't have to pray to Lord. In any stage of life, you want help. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj said, Komar acharite pragyam dharmana bhagavataniya. Those are very intelligent. They should cultivate this Krishna consciousness, this Bhagavad Dharma from childhood. Nah. From childhood, we should develop this propensity to cultivate bhakti. That is good for us. Otherwise, once we become young, our nature became very different. Although we are suffering from many sides, still, because due to our bad habits, we cannot pray to Krishna, we cannot serve Krishna. Wasting time. Everyone is wasting time. Wasting energy. And that is the cause of suffering. You have energy, you have time. Utilize these things. How to get happiness. This is not sentiment. Worshipping Lord, praying to Lord, this is sentiment. Most of these educated persons, they are thinking we are big brains. I have big brain. No. You have teeny brain, Draupadi said. You have teeny intelligence. You don't know. Why you are suffering? Why you are suffering? You are misutilizing Krishna's energy. You are misutilizing Krishna's intelligence. You are misutilizing Krishna's property. Everything is Krishna's. Everything is God's gift. Your wife is God's gift. Your son is God's gift. Your children is whoever you are. This is God's gift. Krishna's gift. But we are not ready to accept. We are misutilizing. Therefore, this punishment. When you will not follow government, then where you have to go? You have to go to prison house. Like you see, in street, in America street everywhere, $1,000 fine, 100 fine, 200, always fine. Even with a small driving, small job, fine. Because if you misutilize something, and this is the teachings from Srimad Bhagavatam. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. You have to do something for your family. No one, Krishna don't said, okay, you don't have to marry, you don't have to do business. But Krishna's past instruction, don't waste my properties. This body is mine. Intelligent, you have intelligence. This is my gift. Your son or daughter is my gift. Your property is my gift, Krishna's gift. But we are not ready to give thanks to Krishna. Yeah. Therefore we are suffering here. So Prahlad Maharaj therefore advised us. Narad said to Prahlad, Prahlad said to demon boys, everyone should cultivate Krishna consciousness from their childhood, like this small child. When we are small, this is our tradition. Anytime you want to study, your teacher first he will advise you, first you pray to Lord. Without prayer, you cannot open your books. Yeah, father, mother, you have to sit compulsory in evening time, you have to sit with your mom, you have to pray. This is compulsory. Naturally, we are coming, sitting. Now, these boys, even small kids, they like mobile, they like internets. Misutilizing. From childhood, father, mother never trained them. If your father, your mother, you are suffering, you are facing so many challenges, your son and daughter, they will face some challenges or not? Huh? What is your idea? If you are facing challenges, you have some culture, you know some culture, you have some idea, you already set up your life, you already married. But what about your son and daughter? You are very happy, okay, happy birthday to you, huh? happy birthday, you are dancing. But when you will cry, what is your arrangement for your son and daughter? Did you arrange something? When they will cry, who will wipe out their tears? So Bhagavat said, and especially Prahlad Maharaj said, because you want to hear about Narasimha, but basic teachings we have to know. Why we are worshipping Krishna? Because mostly we are Indian. In our culture, in India, the spiritual, how can I say, the spiritual emotion is so strong. Still now in Orissa, when we visit to tribal areas, they don't have money to construct some temple. They don't have even money to buy a deity. Under a tree, they used to go to forest, near the mountain. If they find out a big tree, under the big tree, they used to keep a Jagannath shape stone. If it's some stone, its shape is like Jagannath, or its shape is like Krishna, its shape is like Shivji, they used to put there. You see, every day when they used to go there, giving flower, paying obeisances. Even they are not so advanced in Vedic knowledge. But they have such faith. Without Lord, without Krishna, without Jagannath, no one can help us. Because life means challenge. Challenge means some support is required. Challenge means don't think we are self-sufficient to face our challenges. That is misconception. That is misconception in material education. They are thinking you earn money, you enjoy. If you have money, if you have position, you can do everything. No. That is misconception. Life means challenge will come. When challenge will come, at that time, you can face some challenges with some supports, with mind support, some intelligent support, with relative supports. But some challenges are there, you can't do anything. Only Krishna can help you. Only Lord can help you. Even sometimes we fail to pacify our mind. We don't have any problem. But mind is getting problem. We don't have any. Practically, if you think, like in America, those are staying in America, government is mostly arranging everything. Even if for poor man, arrangement is there. Nice street, everything clean, neat, everything. But you ask to everyone, they have some problems. Looks everything outside very clean, neat, but inside you see. So how can you challenge, how can you face all the challenges? We want support. For challenges, to face challenges, we want two supports. From one inside support, one outside support. Outside support means your father, mother, money, relatives, your position. This outside supports. It will help for some times, for some period. But inside support means your faith towards Lord. If Krishna, you are praying to Jagannath, you are praying to Krishna, you are praying to Ram, they will support you. That support is required in our life. That is real support. If no one is there, is no one with you. Kunti, when Kunti became widow, how many sons at that time Kunti had? 5 sons. Where? In palace or in forest? Forest. Just imagine, a widow, she was queen, king's wife. Now she is a widow, 5 sons, and in forest, and she knows very well, once I will approach Dhritarashtra, immediately they will reject us. But how she lived her life? Because she had faith. She had faith on Krishna. Krishna is there. Krishna will protect me. Krishna will protect my son. So inside support, this is like mind support. We cannot build mind support. Everyone wants to control their mind. What is the major problem now? Everywhere. All the city lives. You go to India, you go to any city, what is their major problems now? Even the boys, girls, everyone's major problem? Stress. In English they are saying stressful life. Yeah, everyone is stress, anxiety. What is that? That means some challenges is coming. You don't have inner support because you don't have faith on Lord. You don't have any connection with Lord. Therefore your mind have no strength. Mind wants support. That support was with Prahlad. You know about Prahlad? How many devotees know about Prahlad? You know about Prahlad? Yes. How old he was? Dhruva was 5-year-old. 7-year-old. 5 to 7-year-old boy. And this is very astonishing story. Only for a 7-year-old boy, Lord appeared in a particular form. Just to support a small boy. This is history. This is Indian history, Vedic history. Whether Lord is there or not. Don't think Lord is only for Brahmins. Lord is only for Hindus. Lord is only for some persons. Hiranyakasipu, he belongs to demon categories. You know demon? Yeah, they are opposite of demigods. And Lord always support demon or demigods? Demigods. Now Lord appear for a demon. 7-year-old boy, Prahlad. And which family? Demon family. And what is demon family activities? What is the activities of demons? Enjoy. What is demon mentality? Give troubles to other, you enjoy yourself. If you don't find any enjoyment, just kill others, bring others, wife, money, whatever you can find. You enjoy. That is demon mentality. But he was born from his father. who was first class demon. Hiranyakasipu means first class demon. Very powerful demon. And Narad Muni said to Yudhishthira Maharaj, even myself, every day I have to go to Hiranyakasipu's court, palace, and I am glorifying with my Bina. How can you say this Bina in English? I don't know. My English is not so good. I used to play musical instrument in front of Hiranyakasipu and to glorify Hiranyakasipu because he was so powerful. Yeah, he have such a power, he control everyone. All the demigods, they are servant. He don't care anyone. Don't care anyone. In his family, but his son is totally opposite. Totally opposite. Son's name was Prahlad. You go to South India, you can find how many temples. Narasimha, Prahlad. Now our Indian small kids, even we are small kids, we know about all the avatars, das avatars. We know their prayers. You go to any temple, you can find 10 avatars. Now if you say to all these small boys, what is this? They will say, this is mythology. Yeah. They like, they are thinking, they are saying this cartoon, how can you say this cartoon picture? That is fact. That is fact, but Lord is mythology. Anything they are creating through internet, through, technical advance, that is fact. That is Hiranyakasipu's idea. We are discussing something only for Prahlad, for incarnation. And Prahlad Maharaj's nature from childhood was very peaceful. Very peaceful. Prashanta. Small kid. Very small. From childhood. Hiranyakasipu have how many sons? He had how many sons? 4 sons. Sanlada, Allada, Lada, Prahlada. 4 sons. Last one is Prahlad. And there is always a controversy between Prahlad and Hiranyakasipu. You can't find such a history where father became enemy towards son. This is the only history. Just like more than enemy, he want to kill his own son. Okay, you can kill to your own son if he is very, how can you say, very naughty boy. Prahlad was peaceful. Therefore, Yudhishthira Maharaj asked this question to Narad Muni. How it is possible when kids are become naughty, boys and girls, they become naughty, father mother used to train them, used to pacify them, teach them in a different way. Sometimes they chastise, but they never wants to kill. But why Hiranyakasipu want to kill Prahlad? Why? Who knows? Why Hiranyakasipu wants to kill Prahlad? He liked Prahlad. Among his 4 sons, Prahlad was last one. But his desires, Hiranyakasipu's desire, Prahlad should be king, not my elder sons. Because he have very strong affection for Prahlad. He liked Prahlad, but he don't like Prahlad's idea. He like his son, but he don't like his son's idea. Why he don't like son's idea? Yeah, because he like Krishna, Vishnu. Therefore he is enemy. Oh, this is the history. Someone is gentle, genuine boy, to whom you can say is gentle, genuine. civilized. Why Indian people, before Indian, that this term was there, Arjyaha. And another one, opposite, Anarjyaha. Or means no. One who is not Arya. Arya means those are very civilized culture. Their life based on Vedic rules and regulations. Arya. Arya. In pronunciation, someone said Arya. Hiranyakashipu's nature was total opposite. But Prahlad is very civilized. Devotee. But why Hiranyakashipu developed such mentality towards Prahlad? Why? Why you are worshipping Vishnu? You don't worship Vishnu. You should become a king. This is my desire. But you should not become a devotee. If you become a king, I will be happy. If you become a devotee, I will become unhappy. Prahlad Maharaj's desire to become a king or to become a devotee? To become a devotee. What is your father mother's desire? What's father want? Govinda? Don't become a devotee. You should be a big officer. Huh? Yeah. Father mother, they never like. Oh, what will happen? He will become Babaji. He will become brahmachari, become sannyasi. Let him suffer. No. Without devotee life, everyone will suffer. If someone is not a devotee of Lord, he will suffer. Because he will suffer due to his karma phala, past karmic reaction, and especially he will suffer. He cannot control his mind. Mind will create problems. Mind is friend, mind is enemy. Who is your friend? Mind. A trained mind. A trained mind is your friend. Untrained mind is your enemy. Yeah, there is no such university you can train your mind. Is there any such university? Oxford? Just go to some university, find out some department where there is a department, there it is written, here the department to control your mind. Before going to university, all the boys, girls, they are very controlled mind. Once they went there, when they are coming out from university, fully uncontrolled crazy mind. They are with their own crazy mind. Enemy. Where is happiness? Where is distress? Can you show me where is happiness? Where is distress? Huh? Mind. Mind will give you happiness. Mind will give you distress. Mind will give you pain. Mind will give you pleasure. When mind is with Lord, you can find control, give you pleasure. Hiranyakashipu's problem? His mind was not with Krishna. He was protesting Krishna. Why he was protesting Krishna? Because Lord Vishnu Barahadev killed his brother. Yeah. So his desire, Prahlad should become a king, but should not become a devotee. Okay? But Prahlad I want to become devotee first. Whether I will become king or not, I don't worry. But lastly, what happened? Prahlad became king as well as devotee. So this is the result. Sometimes we are very worried. Okay, I have to earn money, I want education, I want this. What now in English? I want career. What is your career? You build such a nice career and lastly you will in stress and in frustrated life. This is your career. You are hanging so many certificates in your room. Lastly you look all the certificates. When you look you will cry. I'm a PhD holder, but no one is with me. I'm with my crazy mind. That is your qualification. Everyone is suffering. That is Hiranyakasipu idea. But Prahlad, he said, no, 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 no. I will not give up. I will not give up my devotional life. My father wants you should become a king. But my first priority is to become a devotee. Lastly, Krishna give him two positions. Okay, you should become a king as well as you should become a devotee. Okay, what was Prahlad Maharaj's fault? Did he ever, you can find in any history or in Bhagavatam, in anywhere, did Prahlad Maharaj ever disrespected to his father? No, he's very gentle, very genuine. Anytime Hiranyakasipu called to his son, I want to see my son, Prahlad. And Kayadu, Hiranyakasipu's wife name is Kayadu. Kayadu used to dress Prahlad very nicely. Prahlad's color is just like Krishna's color. Bluish color. Very beautiful color. Small boy, very innocent. Yeah, boys are innocent. Now the boys, they're very naughty. Due to influence of Kali, they cannot sit quietly in one place. That is fault of father and mother also. Yeah, you don't know. We have sanskaras. Many sanskaras. How can you say? Purifications. To beget children, we have one sanskar. That is called Garbhadhan sanskar. Yeah. We don't know how to beget children. In your Vedic life, we have a particular process so that your son and daughter, they will become very good. What you want? What you want? You want your son's happiness. Huh? If your son and daughter, they are very good, then they will be happy. For that things, we have some processes. Like Puran, one story is there. Yeah, from where? Yeah. We are discussing these things with our Prana Govinda Prabhu in Brahmachari class. Father is very naughty. Hiranyakasipu, not his demon. We cannot use word naughty. He's a demon. Demon means he don't want. He think we are Lord. Lord is useless. And whatever is there, it is my property. I will enjoy. How his son is so humble, gentle, genuine, very cultured, and after all, he is very devotee. He is a devotee, devoted. How it is possible? Sanskar. Yeah. There is a story in Puran. I don't know. Usually we don't give reference, but here most of all you are devotee. Therefore, I used to say these things. I may say these things. Hiranyakasipu once went to forest to perform austerity. Why? After his brother killed, he said, I want to become very powerful so that I can counteract anyone. Even I can counteract Vishnu. And without austere power, you cannot counteract higher planetary persons like demigods, Vishnu. Without austerity, you cannot do anything. All the inventions, discoveries you can find in our, even in modern civilization. Those persons perform austerity. Those are fixing this mobile, internet, how can you say this, laptops. They are performing austerity for 5 hours, 10 hours, 20 hours, like the software. You are creating these software technologies. For how many hours you are, like a crane, crane. Just looking toward this computer. This austerity life. Without austerity, you can't get anything. Although he was a demon, but he said, no, I will go to forest. Mandar. He went to Mandar forest. He performed austerity there. So when he was performing austerity, because due to his demonic nature, he said, no, I don't believe anyone. When I will perform austerity, if demigods will know, then they may attack us. They may attack me. So better I have to keep my weapons. So although he was performing austerity at Mandar Parbat, Mandar mountain, but bow and arrow was with him. At that time, already Hiranyakasipu had 3 sons. How Prahlad came? How he became devotee? This is according to Prahlad is Nitya, he is eternally devotee. But this is the teachings for us. How son and daughters they will become a very genuine person, we can say they will become devotee. This is the process, this is Garbhodharan Sanskar. Narad Muni came to know, oh, Hiranyakasipu is performing austerity. But I know, Hiranyakasipu wife is Kayadu. Now Prahlad will come through Kayadu. And this is now time. Although he is performing austerity, how it is possible? Through Hiranyakasipu, a devotee will come, unless I will help him. So when Hiranyakasipu was performing austerity, at that time Narad Muni came in form of a bird. In form of a bird. And sit over a tree nearby where Hiranyakasipu was performing and start to chant. Narayan, Namo Narayan, Namo Narayan. Who is uttering this word? Narad. Narad is uttering Narayan's name. How powerful. A general devotee is singing Krishna, Narayan, Hari. How it is attractive. Now Hiranyakasipu is, Narad is uttering. What is uttering? Narayan, Narayan, Namo Narayan. And Hiranyakasipu, just by hearing these things, he became disturbed. He felt disturbed. Because I am performing austerity to kill Narayan, but who is coming here and uttering in front of me about Narayan? I want to kill him. I want to kill him. Then bow was there, arrow was there. And he set up his bow and arrow and wants to kill to whom? Narad was in form of a bird. Hiranyakasipu don't know he is Narad. So when he want to kill? So Narad Muni start to flee. Because Narad has power. He is not a common bird. He start to flee away. Then Hiranyakasipu start to think, if I don't have a power to kill a bird, then how can I kill Vishnu? This is not possible. Let's return to house. I will not perform any austerity now. But in his mind, this vibration was there. Which one? Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. With who utter? Narad Muni. Like you know, when Prabhupada came to West, beginning, what Prabhupada had done? Chanting Hare Krishna. Still now, you in front of Prabhupada's disciple, you just chant same tune. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Then immediately they will revive same thought. Yeah, Prabhupada. When pure devotee, we are different. When a pure devotee chants, that means Krishna is there. So this thought was disturbing to whom? Hiranyakasipu. Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. Who came in form of a bird? Bird usually never chant like Narayan name. Who came in form of a bird? And I want to kill him, but I fails to kill him. But why this sound is disturbing me? Thinking about Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. And when he returned to palace, at that time Kayadu demand. I want son now. This is my time. You have to give me one son. He said, yes, this is duty of husband. Yeah, he cannot say, okay, I cannot take responsibility. No. According to Vedic civilization, how many times your wife wants, son and daughter, you have to give. Yeah, this is Vedic rules. If you don't have power to take responsibilities, why you are married? Yeah. She's mother, their mom. This is their natural affection for their kids. Oh, then whole night, Hiranyakasipu was talking about how he was performing austerity, how this bird came, and how he started to chant Narayan. And he described the whole story. And how he was returning, and this Narayan name still is haunting to his mind. Narayan, because Narad Muni chanted this name, very sweet name. And discussing all these topics and uttering Narayan's name, Kayadu became pregnant. That is the way how Prahlad descended through Kayadu. And this is the teachings for us, how to give purification in Garbhadharan Sanskar. Therefore, Prahlad was very peaceful. Among 4 sons of Hiranyakasipu, last one was Prahlad. Very peaceful, very gentle. Yeah. What is Grihastha's property? Don't think in America you have big building, you have bank balance, this is your property. Because you are not sadhu, you are Grihasthas. In family life, your property is your son and daughter. Good son and good daughter. You know what is the most miserable condition for Grihasthas? What is that? Husband wife may fight each other, they can adjust. They can tolerate. But whenever they see their son and daughters, they are not in proper standard. They suffer so much mentally. Therefore, Prabhupada was always worried. Even when he came to America, his plan was to open a Gurukul in Dallas. Already open. He opened in Vrindavan. His instruction was there. Give training to the boys. In Grihastha life, you don't have any happiness. Before marriage or after marriage? Huh? Before marriage, you are happy, or after marriage? Before. Everyone will say before. Everyone. I know. You are not saying, but I know. I know. We have 25 members in our family. We came from a big family background. Although I am not married person, but I know. I can judge what is family life. We came from a big family background. And from Shastra and now practical, we know. So Grihastha life, no problem. But only success of Grihastha life if your son and daughter become devotee. Prahlad Maharaj Hiranyakasipu fails to understand that thing. He has such a good son, devoted son, very gentle, genuine boy. But he was always creating problem. Always creating problem for Prahlad. Why? I want you to become a king. And to become a king, you must have some knowledge. And I am arranging 2 special teachers. You no need to go somewhere. And there, very scholar, Shukracharya's son, Sanda and Amarka, they will guide you. They will teach you. No need to go anywhere. But that was Prahlad's quality. He never accepted anything except Krishna. He was ready to follow his father. You know, that is suffering of Prahlad. I am understanding my father's sentiment. Why Hiranyakasipu was worried for Prahlad? Why? Why Hiranyakasipu was worried for Prahlad? Prahlad should be an educated person so that he can become a king. Hiranyakasipu's only problem, Prahlad should study all these material educations and become a perfect king. Prahlad was at that time able to understand Hiranyakasipu, but Hiranyakasipu fails to understand Prahlad. After all, create all the problem. You know what happened? How he want to kill his own son. In the whole Vedic history, you can find this is the only story. Yeah, if your son and daughter they are wicked, sometimes you may do these things. Nowadays, they are doing like that. They may kill their own son and daughters if they are drunkards, they are smugglers, like that. But so, he's a very gentle, genuine devotee. He never argued with his father. Never create disturbance for other. But still Hiranyakasipu wants to kill him. Why? His only concern, don't become a devotee. This is Hiranyakasipu idea. Yeah, not like nowadays. Yeah, you become a hippie, no problem. You spoil your life, no problem. You smoke, drink, die, no problem. But don't become devotee. Yeah. No one like culture life, genuine life. This is the idea. But still, Prahlad Maharaj was tolerating everything. Was very... And when he was in mother's womb, when Prahlad was in mother's womb, what happened? Second time, when Prahlad, first time he came, now Kayadu became pregnant, then after few months, then he said, okay, now I have to go to forest. Why? I have to perform austerity. Without austerity, I cannot conquer all the demigods. Because demigods are devoted to Vishnu. So I want to defeat demigod and Vishnu. And without austere power, you cannot conquer someone. Second time he went. And that time Indra came to know. Indra came to know. Now here is chance. Who is not there? Hiranyakasipu is not there. Kayadu is alone. And in Kayadu's womb, another Hiranyakasipu is there. Indra fails to understand. Who knows? In mother's womb, which variety of soul is there? Which type of soul is there? Can anyone say? Father, mother, you know. Sometimes father, mother, they are very good. And son, daughters, they are different nature. Yeah, this is our teaching. Once you married, you want son or not? You want son? You have son, huh? Yeah. You desire a son. But what is your fault? You never desire a son like Krishna. Krishna, you should become my son. You develop a desire. I want a son, I want a daughter. But this is our fault. We never desire, my son should be like a Prahlad. My son should be like a Sudama. You want something, we want something. That is our natural desire. But we don't develop a desire to achieve the best thing. That is the lacking in our civilization. You want to marry? No problem, you may marry. But you have to know how to lead graceful life. The Vedic history gives informations how to lead your life. So when Prahlad Maharaj was in mother's womb, Indra came to know, he came. And he wanted to kill. He wanted to kill. Because his fear that his son will become a second Hiranyakasipu. Hiranyakasipu's son will become a second Hiranyakasipu. He will create problem for demigods. Better kill. And that time Narad came. Narad's disciple is Indra. Indra is Narad. Indra's guru is Narad. Narad said to Indra, you know who is there in mother's womb? You have power? You don't know. Who is following Vedic procedures? Few souls. No one is following. How to create son, like you want a good son. Everything, procedures are there in Vedic history. which steps you have to follow in your life. Before, even village people, they have idea. Now only what you have to do? Just study, and earn money. Big house, big car, everything big, and within the big, only you have to cry. Outside everything big. Where you are staying? America. Where you are staying? Mumbai. But big bomb is there. We are in Mumbai, but within house big bomb. Always fighting. Always disagreement. You have to live within fighting, disagreement, with hatred nature. If you don't know Krishna, consequence is like that. So Indra said, Narad said, Indra, don't think his Hiranyakashipu's son is Hiranyakashipu. He is a Mahabhagavat. Immediately Indra accepted. He has such strong faith on Guru Narad and circumlate Prahlad. Prahlad was at that time in mother's womb. He circulated. Kayadu. And went to heaven. That time Narad Muni said, come, you should stay in my ashram. Although Narad Muni never constructed any ashram. He don't have any ashram. But with mystic power, he creates such a place where he will give shelter to Prahlad. Therefore, he is Mahajan. Prahlad is Mahajan. Only for a 7-year-old boy, one incarnation came. For a boy, to protect him. His guru was so, powerful guru. He impact knowledge. When Prahlad was in a mother's womb, he was hearing Bhagavatam. Why the sons, daughters, like now, everywhere I saw. India, West, wherever you go, small kids, now therefore father and mother, they want only one kid. They don't want second now. Rather I saw even in West, they have 4-5 kids. India you cannot find. What is their opinion? To take care of kids is a big job. But they don't know why they are so nutty. Why they are so fickle? For you. When son and daughters are in mother's womb, they have consciousness. Don't forget that time. And 24 hours, even when son and daughters are in mother's womb, 24 hours you are also before you are playing mobile. He knows mobile. Yeah. You want to know in third cantos, study third cantos. Study the conversation between devotee and Kapiladev. After how many months? 7 months. 7 months means consciousness became one. He can capture, he have capacity to capture everything from mom. And even after pregnant, whole night, whole day with same internet, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, bus. And then once, small kids, you show them mobile, immediately they will catch up. How they knows? I saw in airport even small kids, maybe 5-6 months, they are also carrying one on iPad. What? But Prahlad was hearing Bhagavatam. This is the training. If you want a good son, once by Krishna's blessing some soul come to your womb, try to chant Krishna's name. Try to study Bhagavatam. Pay obeisance to. This is your contribution. Gresta gave you a big contribution to this society. Who are sannyasis? You see, Prabhupada's father and mother give such a contribution, whole world is now safe for a Gresta, for a father and mother. If Grihasthas become very matured, they become very trained, they become very cultured. Their sons and daughters, they are like jewels for this society. Prahlad was like that. Prahlad was hearing Bhagavatam from mother's womb. After 7 months, whatever you are hearing, whatever you are talking, whatever you are releasing through your senses, kids can know from mother's womb. Yeah, that is science. Therefore, a small, not like the small kids, they are very addicted with this internet, Facebooks, everything they know. Everything. Yeah, that is their addictions. They will die, but they will never give up. They are crying, they are not eating now. Father, mother, when mom wants to feed them, give one mobile and some food. What they are eating, even they don't know. Only looking and eating. Why? This is happening. No, this is not our culture. And Prahlad was trained from mother's womb. Therefore, when he come out, very gentle boy. He have support, Krishna. From mother's womb, he have spiritual life. Even his father was a very powerful demon. He want to create all sort of problems. Even he want to kill. How he want to kill? Huh? How Hiranyakasipu want to kill Prahlad? Yeah, putting into fire. Yeah, allowing big snakes. Let the snakes should bite poisonous snakes and Prahlad should die. And sometimes, yeah, many punishment, heavy punishments. But still Prahlad was fearless. How many challenges you are facing in your life? You are thinking, oh, life is so trouble, I am facing so many challenges. But just study Bhagavatam, 7th canto. A 7-year-old boy, how he was facing all these things? In front of his son, Hiranyakasipu said to his ministers, Sarva upaya hantavyam sambhoja sayanasane. If you will say to your son, okay, suppose you are king and your son is there, and you have to say to your minister, kill my son in any way. Sarva upaya hantavyam sambhoja sayana asane. When Prahlad was meditating, cut his head. Or when Prahlad was sleeping, cut his head. Or when Prahlad was eating, cut his head. Prahlad was nearby hearing. His father is saying, Govinda, you will stay in this house? Huh? You will stay with your father? Because Hiranyakasipu ordered to his ministers, kill Prahlad. But Prahlad never left kingdom. That was Prahlad. That was Hiranyakasipu's stress. Hiranyakasipu was worried for Prahlad for three things. First one, Prahlad have no fear. Krishna support. We are discussing about support. We are very fear. We have everything, but still we have very fear. What will happen to future? What will happen to my son and daughter? Because you don't have support. Only you are depending on outer supports. Bhakti, Krishna means inner support, mind support. You can feel something. Someone is supporting you. Just imagine when Prabhupada came here. All of you know about Prabhupada. He is from India, from Bengal. This Gaudiya Vaishnava Dharma is from India. 70-year-old. He came to West with a kartal. You know this kartal? And Hare Krishna Mahamantra with Bhagavad Gita. Is it possible for you? You are Indian. Now I will say to you, okay, I will arrange everything, come to India. In which age? 70-year age. Possible for you? 12 times he travel all over the world. Is it possible to control? American hippie boys? Huh? You are unable to control your own son and daughter. But 70-year-old, he was controlling 10,000 brain. 10,000 intelligent American mind controlling. Prabhupada said, this is my magic. I'm from India. I have white elephants. You want to see my magic? You see. Immediately Prabhupada will chant, Hare Krishna, they will dance. This is support. Don't fear for your life. Life means challenge. And challenge means support. To cross over the challenges, we want support. Don't think money, relatives, power, position, that is real support. That may give you support for some times. But real support, Krishna, Vishnu, from your heart he will give you. Prahlad, three things. Prahlad, for these three things, Hiranyakashipu was very worried. Prahlad was only 7-year-old boy. He heard directly from his father. Father wants to kill me at any condition, but he is very fearless. Never worried. We are very worried. We have everything. You have everything. Why you are worried in your life? Why you are thinking no one is with you? Why you feel helpless? Because Krishna is not with you. When Krishna is there, you can stay anywhere, you can find some support is there. First one, Prahlad don't want to leave this place. This was tension of Hiranyakashipu. I am trying to kill him. I already said in his front, I want to kill him. But still he is not leaving this place. And second, no fear and does not want help from anyone. He never approached to uncle, mom, my father wants to kill me, please protect me. No. 7-year-old boy, very calm, quiet, no fear. Don't find any sign of fear. Fearless, very calm and quiet, not leaving this place. And third, Prahlad knows very well why my father is torturing me, why he wants to kill me. Because I like Vishnu. Like we are training to devotees. When father mother don't like, you should not chant with bead bag. We should not put tilak. We used to say, okay, when your father is not there, you should chant. When your father is going outside, you should chant. Don't show this bead bag to your father. Because you have fear. But Prahlad know practically. Between my father and myself, we don't have any problem. Only problem is Vishnu for my father. Father loved me. I have also love for my father. But only problem, father wants I should become a king, but I want to become a devotee. This is my first priority. Father fails to understand this thing. I am ready to cooperate with my father, but father is not ready to cooperate with me. But at any condition, I will not give up Vishnu. Nate vidu swartha gatihi Vishnu dvarasaya je bahi arthamanina. Father, you don't know what is the real interest of life. This is real interest. Although you are very powerful, you are conquering all the demigods, but you don't know the real interest of your life. Real interest of life is Vishnu. Real profit. Hiranyakashipu became disturbed. He said, what? You are preaching me? Very gentle, very genuine, but never compromise. With very humble mode, he used to say to father, Father, this is real interest of life. I am not harming anyone. I want to give respect to you. I don't want to disturb you, but I cannot give up Vishnu. That was. For three things, Hiranyakashipu was very worried. First one, no fear, no anxiety. When fear comes, anxiety came. Anxiety is the symptom of fear. No fear, no anxiety. Second, not leaving this place. Third, has not give up worshipping Vishnu. Hiranyakashipu try. Have hell. 7-year-old boy. And a powerful demon who conquer already all the demigods, but never fear in front of such a king, Hiranyakashipu, demon king, his son, Prahlad, was very peaceful, because he is always feeling someone is with me. You understand? Who is with you now? No one is with you. Unless you are with Krishna, don't think, even you are staying in a one house, father, mother, son, daughter, grandson, everyone. But actually no one is with you. How? Anyone is with you? No, because if you don't have support to your mind, no one is with you. You will feel helpless. Real support is support to mind. And who can support to our mind? Sadhu, Shastra, Krishna. Otherwise, no one can give support to mind. Mind become very crazy, unstable, can't decide anything, strong desire will come, become hopeless. Then Hiranyakashipu become disturbed. My son, I am saying, he's not following, 7-year-old boy. He's not ready to give up Vishnu. He's not ready to give up this palace. And he don't have any fear and anxiety. Why this is happening? I want to understand. Very carefully try to study for many days. Why my son is so brave? Who is giving him support? And he said to securities and his teacher, Sunda and Amarkas, be careful, maybe some Vaishnava is coming. Some devotee is coming and preaching to him. Yeah. You know, when you are helpless, only one person will help you. When you cannot control your mind, when you feel helpless, only one person, Krishna and Krishna's devotee. They can give you faith. They have such power. Yeah. Everyone is helpless. You understand? Without Krishna, everyone. Draupadi, you see Draupadi? How many how many husband? 5. Qualified husbands. They are all demigods. Don't think they are from America or India. All demigods. Incarnation of demigods. But when Dussasana and Duryodhana throw Dussasana, makes her naked, who was helping at that time? 5 husbands. They are very close to their wives. And that is the instruction for everyone in the society. However you powerful may be, no one can help you. You have to help yourself. You know, there is a saying in English, self-help is best help. In English. In India, they used to say, self-help is best help. How can you help yourself? How can? Your mind is not supporting, your intelligence not supporting, you are unstable. This is your help. Self-help. Prahlad receives self-help because he is devotee. Once you surrender at lotus feet of Krishna, when you have time, just chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. In this life, you want support from Krishna. You may have some family member, You may have property, you may be poor or rich. Support is required. Outside support is not so important. Inner support is very important. That's come from Krishna. Yes, that is the teachings from Mahabharata. Krishna was there. Krishna was there near Draupadi? No, no. Husbands are there. She prayed to all husbands, please help, help, help. No one can help. You understand? This is the situation of everyone. Yeah. This is our position. We are suffering. No one can help us without Krishna. Then Draupadi, how Draupadi remember Krishna? When she became helpless, she tried to pray everyone. Dronacharya, Kripacharya, Bhishmadev, Dhritarashtra. She prayed to everyone, but no one can help her. Then she remembered about fast. This is the significance of bhakti. Sometimes you are coming, you are associating devotee, when you don't understand, you don't like, but time will come, you can understand, it's important. When Draupadi was very small, when she was very small girl, father said, Vasishtha came to her house. Father said to Draupadi, Vasishtha is a saintly person. You serve. If he will bless, then this is good for your future. At that time, Draupadi, she was very small, like 5-6 years old. Draupadi was serving Vasishtha. Small child, they are very innocent. She is collecting some flower, bringing some water. And when Vasishtha was ready to leave this palace, he asked to Draupadi, what you want? You want any boon? Because she was very small. She said, what boon I want? I don't know what is boon even. What is good for me, please you give. That time Vasishtha said, Draupadi, one day time will come when no one can help you. When no one can help you, at that time you should remember Krishna. Krishna will help you. Just keep this thing in mind. Time will come when no one can help you, only Krishna can help you. Just remember this one statement. This is boon. And that time, when no one can help, at that time, this is the result of associating with saintly persons. Even a moment you associate with any saintly persons, time will come, you will remember about his instructions. So when no one helps, Draupadi remember, oh, how can I save myself? Yeah. Shyness is ornament of a woman. And they want to negate me. Remember about Guru. Immediately, Vasishtha said these things. Then she just raised her hand. Oh Krishna, where you are? Please save. Then Krishna, like for Prahlad, a special incarnation. Which incarnation? Narasimha, half lion, half human body, half lion body. And for Draupadi, which incarnation? Vastra avatar. Krishna take another incarnation. Which incarnation? Cloth. Krishna entered to cloth. This is incarnation. And in one sense, They are so fortunate. Who was very fortunate at that time? Dusasana was fortunate. Yeah. In one sense, he was very fortunate. At least Krishna was taking incarnation. Krishna was entering to the saris and Dusasana is pulling the saris. You are so fortunate. Anyhow, you contact with the devotee, you will get benefit. Yes. So we are discussing these things about support. And Hiranyakasipu tried, he fell. Because Vishnu was giving support to Prahlad. Lastly, Prahlad influenced all the demonic boys by his gentle, genuine dealings and with devotion also. Then Hiranyakasipu became very disturbed. Before Prahlad was only worshipping Vishnu. Now all the demon boys are now worshipping Vishnu. Then whether this is demon community or demigod community, Prahlad is creating demigod community. But I want to increase demon community. That means Prahlad wants to challenge me. Then he approached Prahlad. Prahlad, where you are receiving all this strength, he wants to challenge me. He said, Father, where you are receiving strength? From whom you are receiving strength? I am also receiving strength from him. Same strength. You are misutilizing your strength, but I am utilizing my strength. Prahlad is very gentle and very perfect. His preaching style is very perfect, direct. Don't worry. Father, how you are so powerful? By Vishnu is having mercy. And Hiranyakasipu said, Prahlad, how you are so fearless? You are contesting me? He said, yes, Father. This is Krishna's power. He said, where is your Krishna? Where is your Vishnu? Then what he said? Huh? What Prahlad said? Everywhere. Vishnu is everywhere. Then Hiranyakasipu said, if he is everywhere, why I am unable to see him in this pillar? Just showing one pillar, he said. If you say he is present everywhere, if he is everywhere, why am I unable to see in this pillar? And Prahlad immediately pay obeisances to this pillar. Yes, here is my Lord. When Prahlad said, here is my Lord, then what Vishnu have to do? He have to prove. He have to prove it. Because Prahlad said, he is here, he came out. Narasimha Rupa. Kesavadruta Narasimha Rupa. Jaya Jagadisha Hari. Narahari Rupa. Jaya Jagadisha Hari. Just to protect and to prove that I am present everywhere. And this incarnation most, important for the devotees. How just prove the statement of his devotee, Lord appear. In which form? Half lion, half human form. Why? Hiranyakasipu was very clever. He wanted to become immortal. When he performed austerity, Brahma came. And Brahma wants, from Brahma what he wants? Brahma is ready to give boons. Brahma said, I am not immortal. How can I make you immortal? I am not even immortal. You may ask second boon. He said, yes. Then he cleverly, indirectly want to become immortal. That means he want to cheat Brahma. He want to cheat Brahma. Indirectly, he want to be immortal. But lastly, what happened? Narasimha came. Whatever condition Hiranyakasipu had made with Brahma, just to nullify all the conditions, Lord appeared. Just to protect his devotee. Yeah. So therefore every day we are worshipping in temple. You can go, you can see how we are worshipping Narasimha there. Praying to Narasimha there. We want protection and as well as we want support. Yeah. Don't think life is easy. life is not at all easy. We have some karmic reactions, pious, impious. Body means combination of pious and impious karmas. And we have to suffer accordingly. We don't know when suffering will come. We don't know when pain and pleasure will come. We want support. We want protection. And just to protect Prahlad, who appear? Narasimha appear. This incarnation is Bhakta Vatsal. Is very, how can you say, affectionate to his dear devotees. So therefore, tomorrow is Narasimha's appearance. Today, therefore, we discuss something about Hiranyakashipu. If you have Bhagavad Gita, all you are Indians. You have this. Mostly, you are from, how many of you are from South India? Huh? Oh, everyone from South India. Simanchalam. Who knows Simanchalam? Yeah, Singhachalam. You see, everyone knows. South India means full of Narasimha's temple. Ahobilam, Simhachalam. You go anywhere, you can see Narasimha. But all you came to America, you forgot about Narasimha. Special one canto, one, how can you say, like one part is there. Srimad Bhagavatam constitutes 12 cantos, 12 parts. One part is about only Narasimha. So please you study Gita and Bhagavatam, and whenever you have time, not whenever, for your support, life support, find out times. Engage yourself in worshipping, praying Lord. That is real support of life. Time will come when you become helpless. You're now young, we fail to understand something, but time will come. Everyone, this material world, create in a such an environment, in its constitutional positioning is like that. One day you will feel helpless. This is constitution. This format. Now we fail to understand. You want to understand these things? Okay. Just ask to old father and mothers how they are feeling. You ever ask to your father, mother, old father, mother, Father, how you are feeling? Go and ask to some old persons. They are always feeling helpless. This is the nature. Old age will come. Disease will come. Death will come. After we have to survive. Therefore, for a peaceful life, please find out time, study Bhagavad Gita, whatever. Maybe one verse, two verse, whatever possible for you. And at least you should chant. In Kali Yuga, this is very powerful. It changes your karma phala, karmic reactions, and it gives you strength. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Yes, so don't waste your time, please. So this is our center. Most of the time, devotees are holding programs. Try to come here, and in your house also, try to worship and chant. Okay, if you have some questions, now this is time. Yeah. They don't have mic. Okay.
Maharaj, you're saying that we need support.
Yeah.
And sometimes we may chant, when we're going through something, we may chant, we may read Bhagavatam, but we may still not feel support. And sometimes also non-devotees, they may pray, but they don't feel support and they become atheists. So why that?
Yeah. When you have a chronic disease, you have a chronic disease. You are taking medicine. You cannot say, okay, I am taking medicine. Why it is not working? No, medicine is in your process. It's required time. One thing always you have to remember, if someone is praying to Lord, anyone is praying to Krishna, Salpam apyasya dharmasya trayate matbhaya. These are not only mere statements, that is fact. Okay, if someone is praying, some arrangement is not coming, he will become atheist. Then okay, after become atheist, what he will do? Where he will get support? Find out some better way. Okay, now I can say another example. Suppose you have a cancer, but the cancer is now in 4th stage. What is this treatment? What is its treatment? Chemo. So if you said radiation or chemo, in India they say that chemo, radiations. Okay, if radiation fails, you don't have faith on radiations, then is there any option? This prayer is topmost one. Even support is not coming, still you have to pray, because there is no other option. And if you give up this option, immediately you become hopeless. Yes. Therefore, even Hindu people, you can find they are worshipping many demigods. Even after many demigods, even now they are worshipping humans. This Baba, he is Bhagavan, he is Bhagavan, he is Bhagavan. Why? They think this is not happening to me. If I will pray to him, he will give me. And no, this is not fact. So even some support is not coming, even some arrangement is not coming. But like, even disease is not cured, still you have to approach doctor. You have some chronic disease, it is uncurable, but still you have to approach doctor, because doctor know its side effects. Because you are taking some medicines, it may not increase more. You understand? Yeah. Even some arrangement is not coming, but you will be not in more distress. But if you give up, fully, you will be in distress. Always, this spiritual life means always positive side. No negative. Therefore, I used to say, this is the only business where there is always profit, there is no loss. This is the only business. Yeah. Always some positive is there. One become atheist, he will spoil his life. And he will spoil 1,000 people's life. Okay. Okay. Now this is time for prasadam. Anyone have any question? Okay. Okay. We'll stop now.
Anyone have a question?
Okay. How many devotees, how many persons are reading Bhagavad Gita? How many? Okay, thank you. Yeah, try to read Bhagavad Gita. You have Bhagavad Gita in your house? Yeah? Yeah, try to read it. There is a saying in Oriya, our mothers used to say, whether you understand or not, all the mothers in Oriya, they used to say, whether you understand or not, you should read Bhagavad Gita. And whether you like or not, eat neem leaves. You know neem leaves? Yeah. Some bitter things. We don't like, but this is good for us. Whether you like or not. Whether you understand or not, but still you continue Bhagavad Gita. Okay, thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.